PlayStation games on any device? Well, stranger things have happened. What's going on, guys? It's Dealer here, back again, bringing you an article from TitGamesNetwork.com talking about PlayStation's plans to bring their games to every device or any device via PlayStation Now. Sound familiar? It should. Phil Spencer just got hammered by an entire community of gamers for saying the exact same thing, but for Xbox. He was speaking in an interview about his desire and his intention to bring games to more gamers. And he was going to do this through something like Project xCloud, Microsoft's 2020 streaming service. Now fast forward a few weeks and we have Sony now leaking their intentions to bring console quality gameplay to any device, quote unquote, through a job listing. Now this job listing was spotted on greenhouse.io, where they explained their need and intention to bring console quality gameplay to any device. Now if you listen to RDX Podcast, you have heard me say this over and over and over. Keep track of who is talking about how Microsoft is sending their games to every device, quote unquote. Because Sony is going to do the same exact thing. It is inevitable, much like crossplay was inevitable, much like multiple SKUs on day one for the next Xbox is inevitable. Sony bringing their games to every single device is literally inevitable. Companies exist for the sole reason of making money. And as I said before a million times, it is only a matter of time before Sony bring PlayStation Now to mobile. And that was the big problem that everyone had, that Microsoft was making their games accessible, that they were having the ability to play them on more than just the Xbox. Not thinking for 1 second that, hey, maybe I benefit from this. Maybe playing my games that I've already paid for anywhere I want, including my cell phone, is actually good for me. It provides me with more options. Instead, they went the other way. Some for likes, some because they don't think. And like I said, it is only a matter of time before Sony bring PlayStation Now to mobile devices. And apparently, they have every device planned. Now, does that mean PS4 and PS5 games are coming to Xbox platforms? No, but I almost want to troll just because of all of these people who have been giving Microsoft such a hard time for literally doing the exact same thing. As stated before, in the future, you will literally just be able to sign into an account on whatever device you're on and play your games, be that on the Xbox side or the Sony side. I don't see why this is so hard for some people to understand, to see coming. It's right in front of your faces. It is begging to be predicted, and that's why I've said this over and over. So once more, the fact that Phil Spencer says he wants Xbox games on every device does not include PlayStation. I've already explained this. I will link that down below. It means the exact same thing for PlayStation. PlayStation would never put their software on an Xbox, but they will, however, stream it to your cell phone. And before people say, well, it's streaming, it's trash, you need to consider that streaming has gotten substantially better in the last 5 years alone. It will be a viable option. At the end of the day, as a gamer, the more places you can play the things you've already paid for, the more beneficial it is to you. And that's really what people need to think about. So let me know what you're thinking about right now down below in the comment section. Sony confirming through a job post that their games are going to every device, quote unquote. As a PlayStation gamer, potentially in the comments, is this a good thing to you? Is this a bad thing? Do you only like playing games when you know other people have to have the same platform as you to play it? Or are you maybe a little more open-minded and say, hey, this may just benefit the consumer? Hit that like button if you learned something today. If you liked the video, of course, share this with a buddy or two if you get a second. And of course, if you're into this kind of news and more, subscribe here for more videos. I'm Dealer. I'm out.